Hey everyone, welcome to this My Top 5 Things to Build in Minecraft video. Of course, I'm BT from theosgaming.com, and as I recently stated in an update video / post, this video is a sort of apology for not having the Minecraft Survival Hardcore Alone series up yet. So, let's just get right into the list, shall we? Number 1. Fortified towns are the first on the list for me on things to build in Minecraft. It's my go-to for hardcore maps when they are of course found. This is also the biggest project I work on, typically speaking, regardless of what it is, whether it's a multiplayer server or just me playing hardcore alone. Besides protection, it offers things such as a place to trade if there are villagers, a place to grow and raise crops and food, and of course, easily sleep as monsters cannot spawn there. Number 2. Towers happen to be number 2 on the list because they are smaller than fortified towns and are therefore easily built much faster. But much like towns, in a realistic sense, they offer a defensive spot. They also, however, can be used as purely for decorations. In addition to the real-life nature of being a defensive platform, they also allow you to see in all main 4 directions, assuming the building allows. Since they are often higher up than your average town, whether the town be fortified or not, towers are a great visual aid even when you aren't in or atop them. They can be seen from a distance and used as a means to guide yourself when traversing the world, especially when trying to get from town to town. Number 3. My number 3 of things I like to build in Minecraft happen to be bridges. Now, they're typically more of a decoration for me, but they still hold their main purpose, which is of course to aid in moving across otherwise annoying or impassable terrain. But honestly, depending upon their size, they can incorporate both number 1 and number 2 of my choices of this list. To be honest, that's really all I have to say about bridges, but they are still fun to make. Number 4. On number 4, castles, a standard for most Minecraft players, I would imagine. More often than not, players build massive castles as their main homes in their worlds. And while I'm no different in that regard, castles come in so many different shapes and sizes, various themes, or cultures if you will, that it just behooves my nature of imagination that I would build a castle in any Minecraft world, if not indeed probably all of the Minecraft worlds I've been in. Of course, I'd have to say that history and my love of history, including the medieval period, and playing games such as Total War and Stronghold, among others, have just aided to my want or need to build a castle. You know, I've built castles not only in Minecraft, but I've built sand castles, I've drawn castles, and of course, I've built castles in Legos. But at an honest point, I would have to say, if I was living in a Minecraft world with creepers, skeleton archers, and zombies, I of course would want a castle. Most people would want a castle, so it's not surprising that castles, as well as for myself, are so built so often by so many people, regardless of their purpose. Let's not forget an honorable mention. This is just a brief honorable mention, but wall art. And why wall art? Well, why not? With the colored clays, wool, and stained glass that are in the game currently, as well as mods that you can add, so much can be made, and even at a simple level, wall art is just another way to express yourself. And now, on to the last of the favorite things I like to build in Minecraft. Number 5. The last for me happens to be floating islands. There's something that's just beyond mystical about floating islands. And be they a large island that can hold entire cities, or just small islands, they often can hold several of the buildings that are on this list, and considering the rest of the list seems to be more realistic based or historical attachment, I decided that putting a mystical creation on this list was a good idea. Now, on smaller islands, such as the one on screen, I often conflate that a wizard has been living on top of it to protect whatever power that keeps it floating on. And that just seems to be what I like to do. Larger islands, I just say that for whatever reason, the gravity allows it to happen. And, you know, there's maybe a village up there, maybe there's some mystical item that we have to get kind of situation. But for me, floating islands is my number 5 pick. This concludes this list of mine. If you would like to see more lists, let me know. If you want to see more Minecraft stuff, again, let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate any and all support. I'm BT from theosgaming.com, and I'll see you all next time. Hey everybody, if you're looking for videos like I've mentioned above, there's actually another list video that was a part of last year's Horror Halloween Bash event within the Gaming During a Zombie Apocalypse video. You can check it out here. If you're into list videos and you like that one, why don't you stick around and wait for the new Horror Halloween Bash event video. It's going to be a list, and it'll be out on the 31st. If you're more into Minecraft related kind of videos, well, why don't you check out the first video I ever did, Creepus Explodus, and compare that video to stuff we do now. Though that video isn't a parody light of documentaries. Of course, if you just want more, because who doesn't, why don't you subscribe, comment, and like the videos of ours that you want to see more of. It's all greatly appreciated.